If you've been trying to fix your over the top, your early release, or even your hanging back and you're still not improving, it's probably not down to your golf swing, it's down to your club face. Today I'm going to show you why that's the real cause and how training a square club face through impact can change everything. Okay, so we brought in my star pupil, Sean. He's going to be helping us out now. Now, Sean doesn't really know what we're doing, but we're going to be showing you guys how you can train a good impact to create some good shaft lean, but more importantly, train that square club face. We're going to use this HackMotion sensor here for a bit of feedback to really where the wrist angles are, and this is just a great tool to have to really understand what's actually going on when we're hitting the golf ball. So, Sean, let's just hit some shots first. We'll get a bit of a calibration on your data, where you're at, and then we'll take you through some training. But I think this is actually going to be helpful to you as well anyway. So cool. Let's hit some shots.
That's a better one. Oh, there we go.
10 shots done. So this is obviously what we would call extension.
Right.
Okay, extension here. This is what we would call flexion. We'll see that as a plus and that is a negative. Now, if we look at your overview, address, good. Takeaway, good. Top, some issues. Main issue, impact.
Gotcha.
Okay, now if we look at the main issue at impact is too much extension at impact.
Extension mean this.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, if I say to you, Sean, what have you worked on in the past with your irons, specifically in your downswing?
I try to achieve this shaft lean look or feel, and then sometimes I try to hold on to the lag for as long as I can.
Yeah.
But I think that gave me a lot of issues in some other ways.
Okay, I think that's a great point because we videoed one of Sean's practice swings earlier where I say, can you just do what you would do when you hold on to the lag? And you'll see where the club face is at impact. The club face is pointing way out to the right. When the ball's not there and you try and hold on to the lag, you're not focusing on squaring the face. So we're going to do some training now and show you how to train a good impact, but more importantly, if we want to create the shaft lean, the face needs to be really good. Okay. And that starts for you with impact. So basically for you, Sean, it's saying at impact, we have too much cup in the wrist, too much extension. So we're going to show you how to train where we can get it to impact like this, a little bit flatter, which will help us achieve this little bit more of shaft lean. You've hit those shots nicely.
Right.
Because all you'll do is to square the face up, is we'll do probably a little bit more of this.
Correct.
We'll have a little bit more of this, which achieves a square face, but it achieves also an extended wrist.
Right.
So let's get into the drills here, and specifically at impact, we're going to do a release drill. Start address for me. This is how we're going to train the square face. I'm going to ask you to swing the club back to 9 o'clock on the way back. Okay, so we're just going to do a short swing. Okay, flex your wrist a little bit. Okay, so now we're in position in terms of that wrist. Now all I want you to do now is just swing through to 3 o'clock on the way through. Okay, perfect. So now what we've trained is we've trained that feeling of where the wrist should be at impact. And what we'll do in a minute, we'll film what that looks like. I guarantee you'll have forward shaft lean and the face won't be open.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that again. You're in the right place there, then through. Okay, good. So what we're training there is just where that wrist should be through the golf ball. Okay, now flex the wrist. Okay, and now swing through. Ooh. Good. And this is really putting you in the feeling of where that wrist should be.
And I feel my club face is like really like close.
Super close there, yeah. Should we try a shot?
Okay.
What do you think is going to happen to the height on these?
Well, with the tee, it's going to be higher, but like since my face is shot, it's going to be lower, right? It's going to lower ball flight.
Especially with the speed that we're going to generate, It's going to be more of a chip swing here.
Probably going left.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, you're in range and then through. Lovely. And the ball didn't go left, by the way, did it?
No, it didn't.
Even though the face was stronger, you were able to lean the shaft forward, which why the ball didn't go left.
Got you.
Okay, bow and then through. Lovely. And you've got the feedback there directly to go, well, you know that you're in the right place there.
Right.
And there's no way that club face is getting open.
So every time when I'm in the right place, it's going to vibrate, right? It's telling me that,
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn, bow, go.
Perfect. So somebody at home, if you want to get working at this, you can do this with something as simple as a table tennis bat, swing back. So we can see here, the red's facing this way, but now we're going to just turn the red down and then swing through. Beautiful. So swing back, There you go, that flexion, and then perfect. And this is way too much, by the way, but this is a great feeling for you to then come back to this and then see how it works. Do me one more. Okay, perfect. That's definitely probably going to hook if you hit that shot.
Right.
The better we are from here to here, the better we are from here down. If we can take care of this area of the golf swing, like this, then the transition, the delivery becomes way easier. And I think so many golfers are poor here, and then they're having to compensate here or make the adjustments in transition, really. This is drill number 3, impact bag. All we're going to focus on now is that same feeling, but the impact bag is just going to develop the face awareness at the most important part of the golf swing when obviously we strike the golf ball. So all I want you to do from here is swing back. Good. From here now, I want you to have the same feel on the way through and get that club face into the bag. Perfect. So if anything here, it's okay to have a little bit of the toe leading in, but certainly what we want to avoid is having that heel winning the race. Okay. We want to feel that we get much more here.
Okay.
Good. Perfect. So now let's extend it back. So let's make a couple of swings where we go a little further back. So maybe halfway back, lead arm parallel. Okay. So we're just gonna, yeah, and then on as you start transition, good, now through. Really good, okay.
Okay.
Good, there you go. And look, this is great training. This is impact bag, develops not only the awareness, but you'll start to just see where that face is. So I want you to practice swing now without the ball. So we can now feel, Sean, that we really rotate that club face and flex that wrist halfway back and then through. So now watch what happens on this.
Oh.
Okay, shaft leaning forward.
Right.
Look at the club face.
Perfectly square.
Now you've been trying to search for that for
forever.
Yeah. Yeah. The only way you're going to be able to create that is by obviously not doing this.
Right. By
feeling that we are, and you're not having to work that hard for that.
No.
Now if we compare that on screen to the one I took earlier, it's going to look night and day. But this is so important for the rest of the golf swing.
Gotcha.
Can you do it with the ball there?
Oh, that sounds so good.
How does it feel through the ball?
I feel like my arm and my wrist are all extended, has like the tour look.
Okay.
Like this, rather than sometimes chicken winging.
Sean loves a pretty golf swing,
yes,
don't you? I do. Sean wants his golf swing to look really nice. This is going to make it look nice, but it's also going to make it work as well, which is what I'm always saying to you. It's more important to how it works than it looks.
Correct.
This is balancing the two.
All right. Holy crap. That made my day. Thank you. Oh, that was really good.
If we look at the overview now, okay, this was in the red before. Mm-hmm. We saw the top of your backswing was a little out.
Right.
The top of your backswing now is good.
Okay.
Which means because of you're moving in this direction,
right,
you're not as cupped at the top either.
Okay.
So these two have both improved because you're focusing on the wrist angles. So that just shows how important the face is. So make sure you train that impact. Now for the whole of November, HackMotion are doing the biggest sale yet, 20% off one of these. So if you're interested in working at your wrist angles, which is amazing by the way, check the link in the description. Thanks again. If you have any questions, leave them down below and we'll see you soon.